I think I'm live. Maybe. Good morning. I do not necessarily expect anybody to hop on today, but I did want to share with you something that happened to me yesterday, and uh, it's an incredible moment, honestly. So yesterday, I was going through my things for the day two challenge for Make Room for the New You, and I was trying to figure out what things that I wanted to kind of get out of my space for a healthier me. And I was rooting through my closet, and I found my old journals. And I know some of you are here because you know me personally, and a lot of you, or some of you, might know my story on a more personal level. I have shared it with the group to some extent. I am an open book. I'm very transparent about my transformation and how I got to where I am today. And I don't know actually how to use the live, so I usually go live through Zoom, so I'm not sure if this is actually working. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I found my journals, and they start when I'm 12, and they go through when I was 18. And I wanted to share with the group. Again, some of you know me personally. Some of you I've known so long that you are in these journals. Some of you don't know me from Adam. And if you don't know me from Adam, I think it's so hard in the health and nutrition space. There's a lot of people out there who preach a lot of things, and some maybe are very sincere, and some maybe are just looking for money. And I am one who is here for all the right reasons, and I wanted to share some of them with you that I found in these journals. I'm probably going to cry because boy, have I been through some things. But I just kind of wanted to share what I found in these journals, and some of these tears are tears because I feel so badly for the girl in this journal. Some of these tears are happy tears because I can no longer relate to that person. Let's see. I'm not sure if I am live or not. Interesting. Anyway, so I wanted to share with you some of these journals. Again, they start when they're 12, just so you can understand a little bit more about why I'm so passionate about health and nutrition, and the impact that it's had on my life, and why I care so much. And thanks, Victoria. I was like, I can't, I don't know how to work the live dash on Facebook, and so that you know that I'm coming from a wholly sincere place, and that I am here for the right reasons, because I want to help people get out of places like this. So I'm just going to share a couple with you. I read most of them last night, and I basically cried the whole time because they're filled with self-deprecation and a lot of pain. But also to share with you that I want to be a beacon, a shining beacon for those of you who may be struggling still with accepting who you are, with loving yourself for who you are, with having faith that you can change. I did it, and I want to help you do it too. So let's start with my very first diary. Mickey and Minnie on the cover. My very first entry. I'm 12. My very first entry says, "Am I really that bad? I don't think so, but maybe if I just lost weight. Is 120 pounds at age 12 so bad?" That was my very first diary entry ever at the age of 12. I started binging not that much longer after, maybe a couple years, I guess. I don't know. I have an anorexia journal here that is just filled with pictures of people that I wanted to look like. And in this journal, there's a few passages just to kind of highlight the sick girl that was. So this is from 2002, when I was 15. This is September 2002, and it says, I have been throwing up a lot lately, and I love it. I feel so superior. What a sick girl. What a sick girl. A month later, part of my entry says, now that cross country has ended, I have no reason to eat for strength. So I want to see how long I can go without food. These pages are just filled with anger and hate, and I just call myself fat and ugly. So that was when I was 15. A few months after that is when I was hospitalized. So I was hospitalized in the beginning of 2003. I had this entry from 2004, so this was after I was hospitalized. It says, I am gently slipping back into binging episodes, and binging only leads to one thing, weight gain and purging, which is disastrous. I go on to say, I swear I was over it, but now it seems I'll be fighting my body image for the rest of my life. Guys, this is real. This is a very sick girl. Ooh. And on one hand, I feel so deeply for her. But on the other, I'm so grateful. I don't even recognize her anymore, you know? There was a passage in there, in one of those, where I say, I don't want to get better. And I can't relate to that anymore. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that I found a way to overcome that and to accept me and love me and start treating myself better and learn health. And this girl right here is why I'm so passionate about being in the health and wellness space, because I was very sick, and I learned to heal, and it's been a very emotional process, but a worthy process. I'm so proud that I have been able to overcome that, and you know, one of my, sorry, the dog is chewing on stuff that she should not be chewing on. Say good morning, Zuki. I'm making messes down there. One of my friends last night, Victoria, hi Victoria, I'm glad you're still here, asked me how did I get over it, and honestly it was when I got pregnant, because I had responsibility for another human being, and that responsibility was so much stronger than my will to hurt myself. I didn't want to raise children in an environment where their mom was so sick and so unhealthy and who couldn't love herself. And the ironic part about getting pregnant, which allowed me to really start digging deeper and healing my inner self, is that I never even desired to have children. So I could have potentially never gotten out of that. I am so unbelievably grateful that my life took a turn for the different, because I would change my family for nothing. I have 2 incredible children who I love and adore more than anything, and if you would have told this girl that she was going to be happy and healthy with a beautiful family and love food one day, I would have called you a liar. The discrepancies between these two people, and this is what we're releasing, right? This type of thing is what we're trying to let go of, so that we can make way for who we really can be. And again, I just kind of wanted to share that, because it's easy for people to think, well, maybe, you know, you don't understand, or you've never been there, or what have you. It's easy for us to sit behind and watch other people in this space, and maybe think that they can't understand our journey. But let me tell you, I've been there, and that's exactly why I want to be in this space, because I don't want anybody I know to experience what that very sick girl was experiencing. Anyway, I didn't expect this to be that long. I just kind of wanted to share with you kind of the incredible moment that I had last night, which was both very, very emotional in nature and also very cathartic, because I don't even relate to this person anymore, and I've come so far, and that's incredible. And if that gives you hope, I'm so grateful for it, because I want you to have faith in yourself that you will be who you want to be. It will take effort, but it's possible. If I can go from declaring I don't want to get better to looking at these journals and not even recognizing the woman who wrote them, oh man, the things that we can do when we put in the effort. Anyway, I love you all, and hopefully you have fun with today's challenge with finding things to release. These are some of the things that I'm going to let go of, because they are reminders of somebody I am no longer, and that's really, really important for me to release. Anyway, until next time, eat more, eat well, eat happy. Bye!